Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Seminoles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Hand off from the gun. They'll rip off eight on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, go ahead and do what you got to do. No, I'm from Arkansas. I'm playing with all the players from Arkansas. That's why I picked Louisiana. I'm glad you said so. I forgot to sub that dude in. That's the reason why I'm playing with him. Yeah, guard from Ashdown, Arkansas, 65. That's what I do sometimes. My season went bad, so I went on and just when my season go bad, I can't get to the playoffs. I just play with the local players. Where you from? Oh yeah, I've been there before. That's my favorite team growing up when I stayed in Virginia. Yeah, Seminoles. Yeah, when they had work done, I'm a little older, bro. When they had work done already. Yeah, work done. He was the truth, man. He wasn't no big dude, but he was the truth.
We love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Yeah. This time the defense was ready and they stopped.
I just got that Madden for $20, bro. That in 2K.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that.
You know, Madden, they sold it for $20. It was on sale.
But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop.
Oh.
And now you set up 3rd.
That's crazy. I'm like $20. Then I got 2K for $23.
Winfield using the quick game. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Yeah, probably because they consider
the quarterback's got to
professional
get
game.
rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Oh, yeah, bro. Especially you say you come from the old school like me, you remember the old games, you feel me?
It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Flush down in the pocket.
No.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find
trying to smoke his damn blunt.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient.
I'm almost done with this little doozy that I would tell you all that up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it, throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw in that out.
Well, the state, man, they need to come on with it. They ain't doing that in a minute.
The give to the left side. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And if I'm I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me?
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone when they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Robertson. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. Loss of 1.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Dropping back, it's Winfield. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Robertson.
There he is.
Yes, sir. Catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Lucas. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I don't know. I ain't never played in Louisiana before. Like I said, I played with the local player. I picked somebody. Every team that got somebody from Arkansas. And the guard on offense with the player. Oh no! Oh no!
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
Got it behind the line. It's Lucas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos.
Pick. Yes, sir.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
This dude going out, I'm gonna bet against him in the basketball game, man. I bet against whatever dude named 13 from Miami Heat. He out there going
back to
out.
the ground game on the left.
Got the
first down and more.
What's his name?
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
He number 13 for the Miami Heat.
Scoring drive. And the raging raging Cajuns
Nah,
after
it's the
ripping
black
off
dude.
that
It's like an
huge
African
run. Let's see
name.
if they can do it again.
Yeah.
Right back to the well.
Yeah, he's balling right now, but they losing. They losing to the.
On that one, 2nd and 8.
Well, no, they winning. Actually, the Heat are winning 59 to 38. They playing against they playing against the Celtics. My homeboy son, he played for the Heat. From where I'm from, Khalil Ware. The tall dude, the 7-footer. Yeah, he from North Little Rock. Yeah, he from North Little Rock. That's our homie son. Come on, man.
Couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target. They're just not.
Yeah, that dude going off though, man. He going off his half, man. I'm really mad. He don't need to score no more points. Don't mess my picks up. Nah, I bet it. I just bet it on the game.
He'll get rid of it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. A lot of touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Let's go get it.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Let's go get it, boy. Let's go get it. Big time player. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance and they failed. Now,
yeah, he didn't
in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Seminoles will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trying play action. Starts to scramble to the left. Finds his tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Unnecessary.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. To the ground with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Backing.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
The Noles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
What's up, cuz? Hold on, fam. I got a phone call.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. The give. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. They'll try to pass their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Perry. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Got enough for the first. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work. The Raging Cajuns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Winfield. Bringing the heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Just enough time to get off one final play in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. We've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Man, sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
When I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You can tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for Lynx.
And the Raging Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw. It's Winfield. Going over the top.
Go get it, boy. Go get it. Come on, brother.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This offense has struggled to get any rhythm going. The only success they've had is throwing to this guy. So no question here in the second half. They're going to try to do that more often, but the defense knows it. Nice job there. Coach making sure that one fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Pulls it in. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. I could throw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
The Raging Cajuns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
There he is.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They'll go back to the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to impose their will on the run.
They do it.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Raging Cajuns moving quickly to the line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stick them up. And they did a really nice job on 1st down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Trying to slam in.
defensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I'm not.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Raging
Let's
Cajuns.
go.
And that one will put him up here in the second half.
I hit the wrong button. It was the right person, though. Damn.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lucas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Let's go.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Takes the handoff. It's off jump. Finds some space enough to get 5 to the 22.
You're going to burn your own clock up.
After y'all get it. It's Lucas. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. To throw, it's Castellanos. Now adjusting. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Look out. Here they come. They sack. You can pick 6, man. You can look at it.
Trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Pick 6. He's on his jet sweep.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
He
lets one fly deep. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Now the play fake. He unleashes a long one. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good.
Yes, they are, man.
Always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
That is good. Pick 6.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a
man, don't get too hyped off of that.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Not much running room there.
He ain't gonna do what I do. He ain't gonna run down the field like I do.
The Seminoles want to move quickly.
Pick.
Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. He ended up losing yardage
already again, my guy. Make a decision.
And man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker.
It's gonna be an upset, man.
He gets nowhere, actually loses yards.
It's gonna be an
brings up a
upset.
fourth down now.
In Tallahassee.
Down of possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down.
Yes, he dropped it.
His man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker in the game.
He threw it at his feet.
See, I have no problem being aggressive.
Oh, yeah, brother, crazy.
No problem
Who was that
whatsoever.
running back?
Stuff, but
Who was that
you
boy?
have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to
Let me
continue
show you how
to
to
make
run
it, even in the second half when things
There
are
you
getting
go.
tight.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point.
I got a bad feeling about that play.
They gave up nothing on that run.
It didn't change.
They'll run the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch.
I know. That's why I had a bad feeling about it. That's why I just went on there.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking for a man. It's Winfield. Rushes on him.
Don't do that.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. Got in a bad
It's fun this game.
Stop the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Excellent
Yeah,
coverage
you're
that
good
time.
punt,
Didn't
too.
give him any room to
Good
set up
punt.
a big return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. He's upset time, man.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Look
And
at
he
that.
doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Quick tempo, no huddle
Ain't enough
offense.
time for
Second
you to
down,
run the
clock's
ball,
running.
bro.
From the shotgun, the inside
Not too
give.
much time off the clock.
And he's able to bounce off one
We'll let
tackle,
you try
but
that
still
all
not
day.
a whole lot of running room. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly
They ain't
accurate
known
here
to
in
do
this
a lot.
two-minute situation.
There
Right?
you
That's
go,
really
boys.
what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect.
Time
It's
to
been
go
hard just to
inside. Let's
find
go.
completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this two-minute drive.
Looking downfield on first down. He's taking the deep shot.
Oh, come on,
Just
big
about
brother,
put this game
man.
away if he'd been
You
able to
got to
hold
make
on to
that
that one
pick
instead.
when the
It's
game
second
is over
down.
with.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's third and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable fourth down if I don't complete this third and long.
He's got it up to 25.
We got it, man. We got it.
Clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points.
What a great job outside working that route.
Defense
Not only
tighten
did he
up.
get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a two-minute situation.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now they've
No
got to hustle
defense,
to the
man.
line
We
to
get
get
on
set.
him, bro. Let's go pick six. Pick
Looking
six.
to pass. It's
Let's pick
Castellanos.
six. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's a pick.
Unleashes one deep.
Pick that off.
And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
And they cheated. That's
That
not what
defensive
could've been.
penalty was just what the doctor ordered for
It's
this
that defense.
offense.
We
It's
need
now
a pick.
2nd and 3.
We done missed enough picks. It's time for a pick.
They'll run play action.
Got it.
And the pressure will get there. The sack down down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here.
It was a pick, bro. Got him. Ain't no touchdown.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On fourth down, going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they're at the 15.
Ain't no way.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
No. Listen, brother. You better thank God for that one.
Most important part of the clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on first and 10. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. The Seminoles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. To the air, it's Castellanos. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, he got a hand on it and knocked it away. Incomplete, and the game is over. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Second down coming up. Get set. He's stagnant at the 24-yard line. Brings it up. Third down. Blue 22.